Whether you're new to Klaviyo or already using it, measuring success can be tricky. But Klaviyo has helped to resolve this issue with a new tool called Benchmarks. Benchmarks is a new feature to Klaviyo that looks at your metrics and compares it to a peer group median. Your peer group are about 100 companies that are in the same industry as you, and Klaviyo has picked them out based on what characteristics are also similar to you. So it could be things based on like list size, number of emails sent, how many campaigns you're sending a month, and basically what it does is it takes what their base metric is as an average and takes what yours is, and you can compare the two to see how you're performing. So I'm going to show you quickly how Benchmarks works. So to get to Benchmarks, it's a little bit tucked away. You're going to want to go into your dashboard and you'll want to come into Analytics on the left-hand side. You'll then want to come to the tab that says Benchmarks. So what you'll notice on ours is that we don't have any data in for the Blend Commerce account, and that's just simply because we're not a product-based company, so we don't send too many emails here and there. But you have got your four main tabs here. So you've got your overview, which shows you what your best performing areas are and your worst performing areas are. You've got your business overview, campaign performance, and your flow performance. So just a few little things here is if you've got a question mark next to it, it will tell you what it is. And when it comes to the status, this is based on what the percentile is here. So you can see if you're in the 0 to 25th percentile, you're poor, 25th to 50, you're fair, the 50 to 75, you're good, and the 75 to 100, you're excellent. And it tells you what your percentage is here, or your percentile is here, and then it will also show you what your actual value is as well. So just coming across here, you can obviously toggle through dates, and then you can move on to different ones if you want to. They also have some graphs on certain pages, just so if you want to visually see if you're up or below on certain things, you can. And you can also toggle the metrics here if you need to. One of the ones that is a particular interest is the business performance, which is the one that we're in at the moment. And it takes a few different metrics that maybe you haven't been able to find in Klaviyo previously. And the ones that we have picked out, obviously they've picked out, is the percentage of orders returned, the average cart size, the average order count, and the average order value. These are all probably metrics that you would associate with your flows as a way of indicating how well they're performing. And especially if you take a look at an abandoned cart flow, that is all based on getting someone to come back, purchase again. You want to increase their cart size if you can, you want to increase their average order value if you can, and you want to increase how many times they're going to order from you by retargeting this abandoned cart flow. So what you can see here in the graph is you can see what the percentile median is, and you can also see, obviously down the bottom here, what the different ones are as well. And what you can do with this is you can actually use your own metrics compared to the percentile metrics to create KPIs for yourself. So if you're performing below what your peer group is, what can you do in your Klaviyo account or your abandoned cart flow to improve these metrics? And this is something that you can track across a period of time, as I said at the top. So you can even take a look and look at this in your last quarter, and you can see how you're growing month on month, quarter on quarter, and you can keep on using these as a way of knowing where to improve on your flows. And obviously at that point, you could come into the flow performance and you could take a look and see what your overall flow performance is, or it also will take your abandoned cart flow and it will separate that out for you. So for example, if you know that your open rate is poor, it's likely that your click rate and your conversion rate is going to be poor because people aren't going to be opening your emails, and therefore they can't get into the emails to click on anything or to purchase on anything. So by proxy, if you improve that, you're going to improve everything else. So using benchmarks is going to be very, very helpful in determining how your email marketing is performing, and in particular, how is your retargeting doing as you look at the abandoned cart flow and your post-purchase flows. So I hope at the end of this series, you can see how email marketing is a key tool to retargeting and how the advanced features of Klaviyo can make it happen. If you have any comments or questions, please place them below, or be sure to check out the Blend website for more.